Hey guys, what's up? It's Greattreejam, and what? Get the fuck out of here! Alright. What's up, guys? I'm back. I really should not be recording right now. I'm tired, but shit. Let's get stuff done. We're going to go ahead and start up the stuff with... Oh my god, what am I talking about? Let's go to the Citadel Tower. Last time we kind of wandered around, and we got to meet the Consort and a bunch of other characters. But yeah, if I go up here, I'm just gonna... I kind of want to take the elevator up, so what's the quickest way? There we go. We're not gonna go straight to the tower, we're just gonna get close enough and then take the elevator. Hear a little bit of dialogue between Caden and Ashley. And yeah. Like I said, I should not be recording right now. My brain is basically like a Jenga tower that's fallen apart. There's no semblance of order left. Okay. Let's just do it. If I miss anything, I'll come back to it, but I just want to move on. What's up, guys?
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Yes we do, actually. He's kind of our ambassador. And yes, he's a dick, but... I mean... he's kind of there to use as a resource? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna move on. So yeah, she's actually referring to... Once we landed at the Citadel, we met Udina. And Udina was a bit of a dick. The guy has no patience. He basically has a... I don't know if he has a shit job or he just doesn't like being nice. Who knows? Maybe his wife left him. We'll never know. But oh well. Maybe he was into men. Who knows? And then that man thought, wow, this guy's a dick! I have no idea. I think I don't want to know. Ooh, hello. Executor Palin. He is actually... I think we met him a couple vids back. Yeah, a couple vids back. Right before the last one that I sent out. And I think we have a new character. Let's get acquainted.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
They can wait for me. I'm the main player. The story revolves around me. It's all about me. Me and my grand adventures. Like this. See, no one's gonna stop me, huh? You gonna stop me? No? Anyway, yeah. But anyway, this is Garrus Vicarian. He is definitely gonna become a lot more important later on. For those of you who've played the series, you've played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, you know where this is going. If you haven't, well, you're behind the times, but... spoiler alert, he helps us out in a very big way. Let's leave it at that.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
I don't know, maybe just like the interior decorating, who knows?
What are those cherry trees?
Why do you assume it's a cherry tree? Come on. It's a council with Asari, Turians, and Solarians. I'm not sure humans kind of factored in just yet. Well, they do look pretty similar. Who knows?
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Ashley makes a very good point here, and when you get near the end of the game, this point's going to make itself especially more clear to you.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach
Okay,
the council.
yeah.
Think that's supposed
Come on,
to be
Caden, we're
symbolic
done.
of their importance.
Be quiet, Caden.
What are those, cherry trees?
Now be quiet, Ashley. I swear. What's up, man? Hey! Hey, oh, I'm sorry, guys, but shit. This guy has, like, the best maroon clothing ever. Hey, no, dude. Dude, come on. No! This guy is so fucking swole. Look at that! He's so swole! Can I, like... Oh, I'm sorry. No. Hey, dude, what's up? What's up, man? Hey! Alright, fine, you can be on your way, good sir. Yes, I spent about a minute trying to do that. This is what happens when I play when I'm tired. You're gonna see what my brain's like when I'm really, really tired, and I can assure you it's not pretty. I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time. Just wanna let you know, folks. So here's the council chambers. Not many people get to go up here except for Commander Shepard and some very important diplomats, politicians, military leaders. This is pretty much the heart of... yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Yep. Like I said, ambient dialogue. But this is the center, the political center, and I guess you could say the social, and a lot of what the cultural center revolves around. Makes your head spin, huh? I'm making myself tired just trying to talk. Anything? Nope. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna look around real quick and then we'll be right up to see the council. I think there's nothing else. Oh wait, there's a certain someone we're gonna... Let's listen in on this a bit.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Huh. Let's do this. Go in, go away, and then go forward. No, shit. Alright. Let's do this.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Oh crap, it's not playing. I really want to hear what this guy has to say.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
I promise we will see the council, but right now, I want to check out this Asari. What's up, baby?
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
So this character, Rear Admiral Kahoku, is going to be someone very important to one of the side quests, and kind of ties into Mass Effect 2 just a little bit.
Yes, I'm still waiting.
I'm waiting too. I bet you guys are waiting just for me to go talk to the council, right? Yeah? I know. I'm just killing you with all this, tomfoolery, but...
No, I'm waiting to speak, Commander.
Alright. So, after you become a Spectre, spoiler, right there, Mass Effect 1's been out for a while. I'm not sure you guys are gonna mind if I spoil shit, so there we go. That's your first, like, real major spoiler for me. we will be able to talk to Kahoku, and he will have something for us, something very interesting. And there he is.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Anderson knows we've been fooling around. I'm sorry, Andy.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Well, that sucks. That's an understatement.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
So Anderson did say he didn't want to get into details, but you can press him and find out a little bit more about his history with Saren. He won't spill the full beans until later. And like I said, I am playing a mostly Paragon character, and I will make some renegade decisions here and there, but I like to go mostly Paragon. So let's find out more. So we talked a lot about the Shadow Broker, Barlavon supposedly being a rumor for the Broker. But I'm really curious to know more about the Council and then the Ambassador's current relationship with them.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
So I guess now we can find out more about the Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the shadow broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Bar Lavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the shadow broker uses him.
So like I said, Bar Lavan is actually a man of many faces, or a Volus of many faces. But I think that's it for now. We can come back later for more info.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
And just like that, a few steps off the screen, Anderson's gone. Look at that, he's a ninja. What a fucking badass.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Yeah. And we just got shut down by the heart of galactic power. Feels great.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Yep. I get it every day. Well, there's not much else to do now. Well, actually, I'm just lying. There's a lot to do. But you see this guy down here?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
Yeah, this is one of the many things we can do now. And this is just a bit of the... And this is just us getting used to the game if you're just playing for the first time. But, why do I keep saying a lot? I'm tired.
Not enough data yet.
See this guy right here? We are not going to talk to him just yet. And you will understand the reason why much later. There's a method to the madness. I'm going to skip talking to that guy. Yeah. And we're actually going to take the slow way back. Back to the elevator again, and you get to hear a little bit more ambient dialogue between Caden and Ashley. Just cause it's Mass Effect. Dialogue's pretty much where it's at. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry that I sound really off-kilter. There I go again saying, Like I said, my brain is really scrambled right now. But this is what happens when you don't want to sleep and then you just want to do something productive.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Welcome to the big wide galaxy. Politics is everywhere. So, the question now is, what should I do? I don't know. We're gonna walk around a bit.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Ooh.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
This is one of the many side quests, or several side quests you have access to. Now, because... well, just to give you guys an idea... because my charm's all the way up, and my paragon's not quite there. Let's see whether or not I can convince this one of its errors, of its ways.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Yeah, I mean, come on, the Bill of Rights. Because I live in the US, only I can make that joke. Me and like 280 million other people.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
So... I gotta actually do something real quick. Check the time. Okay, I got a little bit of time left. Alright.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
And at this point you can decide which side to take.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
I need to go... Yeah, I need to quit pretty soon. Let me go ahead and make a save. Doing a lot of manual saving here. Just cuz.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Sorry, I'll
I
let
don't
you
care
know.
what the something is.
Hang on.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Oh, wait. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how...
The truth of... This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
I was trying to get some old dialogue to trigger again, but...
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
So see, we got a logical solution, and now we have freedom of speech and religion. But of course within reason.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
This is your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't crazy xenophobes. Don't waste it.
This one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the Enkindlers gave wisdom. Where there was only silence, the Enkindlers gave the gift of speech. This very station is the work of the Enkindlers, their gift to all their children.
And there we go. Which quest was that, by the way? Presidium Prophet. There we go. Now, normally if you're just starting out, you're gonna have to want to wait a little bit, maybe after you become a Spectre. But if you're starting up a new game, or not a new game, but you're importing an old playthrough, then odds are you may have just enough charm to get the job done. But yeah, I am tired. Yeah, I feel like if I just keep going, I'm just gonna crash and burn, so let me go ahead and stop the audio and video, and we'll pick up later. Alright. And because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna save again. Alright, thank you for joining me, and I'm sorry that I've been really ADD with my commentary, but I'll try to try to be a little bit more professional next time. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!